All right, Avery, it's good to hear from you today, by the way. Let's see. CTE, you told me that 52 out of 70, is that right? No, 61 out of 61 students, CTE, um, graduate. 61 out of 61, which equals 100%, obviously. Okay, you told me that. And then you said 52 of 70 non-CTE, so that'd be 52 out of 70 non-CTE students, which I did over here, which is 0.7428, which is 74.29% rounded. So I'm going to be the math guy here. If it's an approximation, you have to draw a squiggly equal sign. So it is going to be 74.29% of non-CTE students graduate, not quite 75%. Then you told me that 52 or the total graduation rate is 86.26% percentage. I'm sorry, it says total graduation rate is 86.26%, 113 of 131. So 113 divided by 131 is 0.8626 rounded, which would be 86.26% total. So what you're asking me, I think, is you said the CTE students represent what percentage of the 86.26%? What percent is 61 of this? What I would assume is, I have it already up here. I'm thinking what you're looking for is 61 CTE students out of the total population of your class, which is 131. There are 61 students that are CTE out of that 131, and that is 46.56%. I don't know where you got the 53.98. Yes, I do. You might have subtracted, and so then you have to do 1 minus 53.98. Because if you took 46.56 plus 53.98, which is obviously rounded, you will get probably close to 1. Oh, I forgot my decimal place is in the wrong place. So 46.56 is 0.4656 plus 53.98% is 0.5398 when you move the decimal. And when I add those, I get pretty close to 1, other than the rounding that was done. So it is 46.56%. The 53.98% would be your non-CTE students, because that would be 52 out of 131 equals. And if I do that, 52 divided by 131 is that right? 126, 106 and 5 is, those numbers don't add up. Oh yeah, that's graduating. 61 graduated here, 52 graduated here. 61 plus 52 is 113. That's correct. 61 plus 70 is 131. I'm just checking all the numbers here. So this is 61 out of 61 is 100%, 52 out of 70, 74.29%. The total is the two added, 61 plus 52 over 61 plus 70 gave us this, which is 86.26%. The CTE students is 61 out of the 131, which is 46.56%. The non-CTE students graduating is 52. The 70 students out of 131 would be the number that represents your non-CTE students. So if I put a 70 here, that would be 70 divided by 131. And that gives us that what you asked, the other value, which is 53.44%. Okay, that's the other number you gave me. You gave me 53.98, but I think it's that 70 out of 131, which is 53.44. Those are the number of non-CTE students, but that's not the number who graduated. That's just the total. So I'm thinking what you're looking for is this. You said CTE students represents what percentage of the 86.26%. So of the 86.26, in other words, out of 131, 61 of those were CTE students, which is a 46.56% of this total. Okay, but what I'm looking at here is this 61 and 52. If I took 61 plus 52 and put that over 61 plus 70, that would give me 1 plus 2 is 3, 6 plus 5 is 11. There's your 113, and 1 and 7 and 6 is 13. Okay, so that's what this is. This number here plus this number here gave us the total graduating CT and non-CT out of the total. So non-graduating would have been 18 out of 70. You could also do those calculations. So non-CTE, the ones who didn't graduate, was 18 out of 70, which is 25.7% approximately, 25.71%. And what else? This is the total. This 53% here is number of non-CTE students versus the total students. So I don't know, number of students is what you're looking for. Probably not. This is probably not a value you're looking for. But I think that covers it all. If not, just shoot me a line or send me a message. I've got a meeting at 2:30, so I'll be out for a while, but hopefully this helps you.